So Mojang just added the best feature to 1.20. This isn't a music disc or whatever. This is a quality of life update that people have been asking for years. People have been speculating whether Minecraft will improve the performance of the Java edition. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna boot up a new world, Taco. This is 23W16A with the lighting engine that you may be used to. I'm going to show you the settings. I use 3x3 biome blend, render distance of 12. I'll be using the exact same settings, fancy graphics. Looks pretty normal. So you can see I'm running 6 GB of RAM. That's my CPU, that's my GPU. Pretty average computer. I have 16 GB of RAM in total on the system. And that was with the F3 screen open. Let's close the F3 screen and let's see, we're getting a decent amount. You can see the lighting all looks normal and fair. We have smooth lighting on. As you see in the patch notes, you can see right here, light, and that's a train engine. But they said improved performance of the light engine. They barely reference it, and I can't find anybody who's talking about it. But let's go ahead and play the latest snapshot, 23W17A with 6 GB of RAM. Where there is not a light, there can spider. Cool. That's honestly pretty smooth. And you can see I'm opening it up. After standing still, 400. This is honestly less FPS than I was getting in the other world. And I'm gonna be honest, everything is working a whole ton differently than I had it. But I was getting, standing still, I was getting 700 FPS. Well, I figured it out. The performance decrease that I was seeing from before I actually recorded this was because I was recording and I had OBS open. I'll try to get some screenshots and show you the FPS I was getting with OBS closed. But overall, we got some performance upgrades. I was getting like 500, 600 FPS. I was getting a playable 300 FPS. Like I was actually playing with the F3 screen closed at 300 FPS in a snapshot build. So now there's the question of when 1.20 rolls around, will you need performance mods? And I'm gonna say it all depends on your system. I don't think I will need performance mods. However, I probably will still be using it because if I can juice a normal 1000 FPS, that would be pretty cool. Or even a few hundred more than I typically play with now. The bigger question is, if they can do this with the lighting engine, will they do that with just overall rendering? I think it's very well possible. Possibly even now probable. It very well could be that they are improving the math for actual rendering. So I think that's going to wrap up the video. Comment down below what you think. Will Mojang improve the performance? Will you continue playing with performance mods? And what's your favorite performance mod right now? And like the video, subscribe if you found this interesting, and go watch some of my other videos. They're way more heavily edited, and I think you'll like them a whole lot more. Without further ado, I'm out.